Hello guys, this is Hello Tech Gaming here, and we're going to take a look at the Knights of the Sea teaser for War Thunder.
Peggy 12.
Alright, so that was the trailer here. Now, I'm going to start ranting off immediately. Okay, so that does make sense. I'm pretty sure the IL-2 was able to, was able to carry torpedoes for the most part. That does make sense, but I'm pretty sure that's like a Bismarck class battleship. So the idea that it is broadsiding these destroyers from this distance is just... it's ridiculous for the most part. I just don't understand it. Like, why would any battleship allow destroyers to get this close to it or so? Especially the fact that destroyers mostly have torpedoes. So in this situation, I would imagine that those ships would be unloading their torpedoes on the battleship right now. So the fact that it's starting to engage it right now is kind of... it's silly. It's silly, at least in my opinion. It's cinematic for the trailer, but in my opinion, it's silly. Then moving on, my second gripe. Oh, here come the patrol boats. Yeah, the patrol boats are coming in. Watch out. It's just like, what? No, and why are they missing? Did they just forget how to aim? Like, probably like a couple of hundreds of meters away. If you can't hit small patrol boats at that range, God knows what would happen if you're trying to fire at, like, look at that. Do you see how close those patrol boats were? It was... let me rewind that. It was... they were literally, like so... look at that. They're, like, so close. So, like, literally, if you can't hit a moving patrol boat with your cannons on a battleship or so from that distance, then I can only imagine how terrible of a shot you would be engaging anything at, like, normal ranges. Now, I have the FAQ that they posted on Facebook with the trailer here, and according to this, it's going to go into closed beta testing just like the ground forces, and the closed beta testing is going to actually begin sometime this year, so I'm guessing sometime later on this fall, in the winter or so. According to the closed beta test, if you want to take part in it, you would have to either get invited or you would have to purchase one of the patrol boat packs. They have the they have a PT-109 patrol boat that apparently John F. Kennedy used during World War II, as well as they have a, from what I can tell, a Russian Project 1124 patrol boat that apparently has rockets and a T-34's, I'm guessing that's a 76mm cannon, so that has. So. And then, yeah, so you either have to get invited, or you have to pay for one of the patrol boats, basically, to get inside the beta. Now, let's see here. Now, the open beta testing is going to start in 2017, so next year. So it's going to go into open beta, and everyone's going to have access to it. Let's see here. Oh, and this is my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe about everything. Apparently, cruisers, battleships, and aircraft carriers will not be playable by players, basically. They won't be under player control, and it will instead be under the control of AI. So, what does that mean? So, in general, that means that I want it to be like just like World of Warships, where you would have control of like aircraft carriers, battleships, cruisers, etc. But apparently those are just not available to be controlled by players. Instead, we will only have control of torpedo boats and patrol boats and at the biggest, destroyers, which is kind of sad for the most part. I'm really disappointed about that. I really wanted to control one of these giant battleships here, but I don't know if it's temporary. I don't know if they're going to implement it later. So that's just what they're saying right now in the FAQ. So I don't know. Maybe it's subject to change later. Vessels will be researched the same way as normal vehicles in War Thunder, where you use them, you get XP for the line, etc. Let's see here. Basically, they're just basically they're just going to work just like any other vehicle in War Thunder, where you're just going to have to use the lower tier vehicle multiple times in battle to get research points to get either upgrades for that vehicle, or to get research points to get a new vehicle in that same line, and you just do that for all the factions and whatnot. And they've confirmed that they're going to have vessels for all the different factions or so. So for the US, UK, USSR, Germany, and Japan, they're all going to have vessels. And that the locations are going to be presented in basically the Pacific, Atlantic, and the Arctic Oceans. And apparently they're going to have a big reveal at Gamescom also this year on the nation lineups for the ships, as well as more information on how we will be controlling these ships. So ultimately, it's a nice trailer, but I'm disappointed that we can't use larger ships, as that is kind of what I was waiting for. So I was hyped when I saw the trailer initially, but when I read the FAQ, so I was just like, why you have to do this to me, Gaijin? But we'll have to wait and see. So yeah, stay tuned, and hopefully we get some better news in the future. And as always, take care, and I'll see you guys next time.